Good morning, guys. Okay, so much has happened in the last week or so, I would say, which was probably the last time I filmed. I was supposed to do a what I got packing with me to Florida, because I was going to Florida. I told you guys about that. The only problem was that I got really delayed. I wasn't able to film at certain times, and then when I was able to film, I was just running behind. I had to pack, and to be honest with you, until that same day that I left to Florida, I was still packing. I came from work because I told you guys I was going to work an earlier shift. So I came from work and I had not packed anything. Luckily, and then it was kind of bad too. Our flight was supposed to leave at, I think I said 8 or 9. Whatever time it was, it got delayed by 2 hours. So when I got home, I had plenty of time to pack. I was trying everything on, doing that, but I just did not have the time to film a video along with it. So that's why. But I will be filming a video because I got way more things than I actually took to Florida. I did a haul, so I will be buying more things, and then I'll just haul it all together, and then I will do that video and include the things that I brought to Florida as well. But it's kind of like a summer haul, so I will be doing a summer haul. It's winter where I live in New Jersey. It's just in Florida it was really hot. To Florida, we got there at 1 in the morning, and we had issues with the rental car. We weren't able to rent it, but finally we got a car. It was just a whole big mess. And then Thursday we went to Magic Kingdom really early, which was really beautiful. I had the best time. And then at night we went to dinner. That was good. And then Friday we went to Animal Kingdom all day. And I could probably do a slideshow later on of just all the pictures, unless you guys want to follow me on Instagram, and then you will see all the pictures. It's Agustina Vanina, just that. And then yeah, follow me on Instagram. Hi. And all the pictures are there. It was a really beautiful trip. And then at night we went and got sushi in downtown Orlando, which was really nice. And then early Saturday morning, we were supposed to get up at 4 in the morning to go to Fort Lauderdale, and we got up at 7. So we went to Fort Lauderdale. It was like a 3-hour trip, and we went there. We went to the beach. We went to Pompano Beach the first day. Then at night we went to this place called Blue Jeans Blues. That's the name of the place, Blue Jean Blues. And at night we went to a club. I forget the name of the club. I don't know, but they had the best system that I've never seen anywhere in New Jersey have. You could go outside while you were partying, because there it was open until 5 in the morning. You could go outside and you could get food. Sorry about my nails, honestly, they were so beautiful. I had gel in every single one of them, and it started to come off, and I'm just I gotta get them done, because I just start to take them off, which is the worst thing to do for gel nails. Don't ever do that. And what do you call it? And so what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So the food, really amazing. You could go outside and eat, and then go back into the club, and then just go in and forth. And it was the best. I don't know if you guys have had Colombian burgers. The best burgers ever. So good. So you would go in and out. You could just take a break, because honestly the club was small, but the music in there was insane. The music there was so loud that it was driving me crazy at some point. And then Sunday, it was my boyfriend's birthday, so I went and I got him some Uruguayan food, because if you guys didn't know, well, how would you guys know? I'm Uruguayan, and he really loves that food, so I went and I got him that for breakfast, and a cake that's Uruguayan. It's good. And what else? Yeah. And so at at noonish we went to a beach. No, it was before noon. Was it before noon? Around noon we went to a beach. It's called Hollywood Beach. I think it was that one. and we went jet skiing, and that was the scariest thing I have literally ever done. just so you guys know, I'm like practically afraid of everything. I'm like afraid of roller coasters, anything like that life throws at me. I'm like afraid of it. And I had gone jet skiing once, and that was with my dad a few years ago, and it was our first time riding that time, and I didn't drive it because I was underage. And I was too scared to besides, but we didn't fall, so I never knew what it was like to fall. And where we went, it was like a lake type of thing where, I don't know, it wasn't like, I don't know, I'm deadly afraid of Florida just because of the fact that they have alligators and sharks, and everyone tries to tell me that, oh, they don't exist, like, just don't worry about it. But like, they exist, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna see one, and I bet you it's honestly, I always say that it's the people who are like the most scared of things, that's who like it happens to, you know, because like people go diving, people do everything you could imagine, never see it or never get bitten, never like get attacked by a shark, they're like not even afraid of them. And then someone like me who goes in the water like once gets attacked by a shark. Like, honestly, those are the type of stories you see. But we went there, and I was honestly so scared. It was half an hour, but I was honestly dreading that entire half an hour until we went, and it was just really beautiful. It was really nice. The water was like clear as day. And when we went, I just had to let go of that fear a little bit, but honestly, there were sharks in there. No joke, like, there were sharks. I didn't see any, but there were people diving there, and when people dive, like, you know, there's sharks there. And not just that, my boyfriend's sister's boyfriend, he had been diving there before in that beach that we were in, and he said that there were sharks, like, ones that didn't hurt you, but I mean, a shark is still a shark, and your girl's afraid of sharks. But luckily we didn't fall, honestly, and I don't know if I would do it again, just because I'm deadly afraid of falling. Like, that's just my whole big deal. I don't like falling somewhere where I can't see what's underneath me. Like, not that, like, thing of not knowing what if something could get you. And it's honestly, like, sometimes it's like a little bit of playing with fire, because like, you don't just hear people getting attacked by sitting on the beach, you know what I'm saying? So I'd just rather not play with fire. I'd just rather leave it as it be. You know, I'm good in the sand, you know. I doubt I could get hurt in the sand. But it was a really beautiful trip. And then at night, we went back to the beach, and then at night we went to one of their friends' houses, and she was like cooking, and it was just really nice. And yeah, and then that was Sunday. That Monday morning we had a flight at 4 a.m. It was absolutely insane. And we woke up, and then that flight it was just a whole big process, to be honest with you. But we're back home now, and I'd rather not be back home, to be honest with you, because I like Florida a lot, and I fell in love with downtown Orlando when we went. I think that's where I would like see myself living in a few years, to be honest with you. I would definitely see myself there. But you know, right now obviously I just got a job, and I know I could like better myself so much more within a few years. But I would definitely see myself living there. I fell in love with everything. And definitely traveling back and forth. But I really love it. So I think that was such a like great experience for me to be there and actually see, because I've been there before, but the first time it's just like, honestly, like, just, oh, you love it. The second time I loved it. So I guess the more I keep going back, I'll see how I feel about it. But honestly, at this point, I'm absolutely obsessed. And it's not even just because of like the snow or anything like that, because I don't like the cold that much, to be honest with you, but I don't mind it. It's not like, oh, I would move out just because it's hot over there. No, because the heat bothers me too. Like, it's a little bit of everything, you know? But it's just everything, just the atmosphere. Everything's just always open. I don't know. I love the fact that you can go on like a Sunday night to the beach and like be at a restaurant in front of the beach, and like everyone's there just like relaxing. And here everything's closed. It's just, I don't know, it's just a different atmosphere. But that's just my preference. And why is that raining? Okay. different preference. And yeah, so that's what I was trying to catch up on. And then it has just been snowing here like crazy. It's been snowing practically every like other week. Just, I don't know, it just hasn't been good, I feel like. It just hasn't been good, I feel like. But it's New Jersey, so it snows a lot, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind it, but it's just been, it's a little bit hard sometimes because even if it does snow, I can still work from home. But it's just, it's not the same. I prefer going to the office. Because I'm just not set to work from home. I just work from my laptop, and it's like small and like, I don't know, it's just inconvenient for me. But like I said, I definitely will be filming those that video about probably a summer try-on haul, because everything I got was summer related, and I'm gonna be buying a few more things. I'm also gonna be returning something, because I bought a bathing suit that I'm debating showing it, and I don't think I'm gonna show it. And I didn't wear it, but I really did not like it. Like, I just did not like it whatsoever. Why is it shaking so much? I need to buy one of these things ASAP. I just really did not like it at all. It just, I don't know. It was my size supposedly, but it just fit awkward. It wasn't, I don't know, it just was not happening for me, which is fine. But it just was not the bathing suit for me, so I need to return that. Hopefully, if I find the ticket, because I don't want store credit, because I don't. And yeah, it's just been it was a really good week in Florida, and I'm really happy we went. It was just good to get away. I wish it would have been for more time, but I couldn't ask for that much time off work, especially since I have other things to ask off for. But yeah, it was a really beautiful trip. I wish I could go back, but in a few months I'm actually going on another vacation in a few months, and then in October I'm going to Mexico, which I'm super excited about. But I want to see if I can travel like a little bit more, just not to Florida. Like, I want to see other places. I've been to Canada, which for me honestly is not a huge deal because I live like 3 hours away, but I'm sure for other people who live a little bit farther, it's like, oh, it's completely another country, but it's so close to where I live. No, is it 3 hours? No, I think it might be like 5 hours. I don't know. I've been there twice. I went to Niagara Falls the first time, and then I went to Toronto. Did I go to Toronto? No, I went to Montreal the second time. And I don't know, for me, I guess since it's so close, I don't realize like, oh, it's just no big deal. But I did go there. Florida, obviously. I've been to other states, like Pennsylvania and things like that, but they're so close that sometimes you don't even realize like that's a vacation because they're so close to you. But I really want to go to Iceland. I would love to go to Europe, and I just want to travel the world as much as I can before I have a family, you know, and just enjoy my time right now. And if I'm able to do it, I'm able to take off, you know, some days off work, and I have the ability to do it financially, you know, since I do live with my parents, then why not, you know? Why not just go all out and just do your thing? Because I think that would be amazing. Why not? Why not just do your own thing? So that's what I'm looking forward to. But I'm definitely going to Mexico in October. I don't know where I'm going in, is it June? I don't know where I'm going in June. So I have another vacation in June. I don't know where I'm going yet. But yeah. Hopefully I'll go to Canada again too. I really want to go to Canada. But Canada, honestly, the times I've gone is like a weekend trip. Because you leave like Friday night and then you get back by like Monday morning or Sunday late night. So I would love to go for a week though to Canada. That's really beautiful. I also want to go camping. By the way, I don't like camping at all. I afraid of bugs. I already said I was afraid of everything, but I really am afraid of bugs. It just like gross me out. But I want to go. You know, I love to do things. It's just I'm deadly afraid to do them. But I've gone cliff jumping before. Could you imagine? I'm afraid of heights, and I've done cliff jumping. So you could imagine, like, I'll go and I'll try and I'll do the experience. It's just like prior to doing that, I'm like deadly afraid, and I'm like telling everyone to like go back home because I really don't want to go anywhere. But that was really fun. I did go cliff jumping in Pennsylvania. It was the scariest thing I've probably ever done, to be honest with you. I jumped off a small cliff. It wasn't, you know, I jumped off, I don't even know how to explain it. In Pennsylvania, it's called Peace Rock, and there's a huge rock. I didn't jump off of that one. But prior to doing that, in that same like reservation or area where we were, there was, it's like a huge, like long rock. It's rock, honestly, but it looks like a slide. So I did go down that slide, and I jumped off the little ones, like mini cliffs there. But I didn't do Peace Rock. We went to Peace Rock, but I did like things prior to that, like in that same reservation, but there were other things to do. I did like a swing, which was scary because that water did not look clean. Like for Peace Rock and the slide, they look clean, but you still can't see at the bottom. That's what scares me. Like you can't see what's there. That freaks me out so much. Nevertheless, beautiful trip. It was a weekend, beautiful weekend. But yeah, I'm just excited to go do more things and just experience more places. You know, I'm young. You gotta get out there and just have fun. I also want to go with my friends. I don't know, I just want to do so much this summer. But I will catch up with you guys. What's tomorrow? Saturday? I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, Saturday. If not, I will definitely try to film a little bit of that haul of what I got. I'm really trying to do a try-on haul. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day today. And bye.